What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Regina Michelle. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I like to talk about my journey as a part-time reseller on eBay. I like to shop at the thrift store, and I like to buy from liquidation companies, and I like to sell them online. I also like to connect with other resellers and people who just have similar mindsets, just so we can help each other out. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe, drop me a comment, and hit that bell and notification so you'll be notified for when I upload another video. So let's go ahead and get into this video of what's sold on eBay. Okay, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. It seems like I've been away for a long time since I've done a what sold on eBay. It's been about 2 weeks since I did a video, but we're gonna go ahead and get it right into the video. I sold about 13 or 14 items. These sales are from July the 23rd to August the 12th. So yeah, I've been away for a while, but we're gonna just go ahead and jump into these sales. Like I said, I like to shop at the thrift stores, and I like to do liquidations from bulg.com and Wholesale Ninja. So I'm going to let you all know if the item that sold was from the thrift store or if it was from one of the liquidation companies that I buy from. Now, the first item is just a pair of ladies' tights. I accepted an offer of $7.88. These came from the bulk liquidation box, and I didn't charge shipping on this, so the shipping was free. The next items are a pair of Forever 21 women's shorts, and I accepted a best offer of $13.99, and the shipping was $4.50. The next item is a pair of women's Bolden shorts, and I did accept an offer. I thrifted these from the thrift store, and they sat in my bins for a long time, so I just really wanted to get rid of them, and they sold for $7, and I did charge the buyer shipping. You all know I have to charge shipping because I wouldn't make a profit hardly if I didn't charge shipping. The next item is a pair of scrunchies, and these scrunchies are for when you put your hair in a ponytail, and I sold a lot of them. They came from the Wholesale Ninja liquidation box, and I sold them for $9.49, and I charged free shipping on this item since they were so light. The next item is a brush from Conair, and it came from the Wholesale liquidation, Wholesale Ninja liquidation box, and I sold it for $7 free shipping. The next item is a wild Fabled dress, and it came from the bulk liquidation apparel box that I purchased, and I sold it for $18, and I did charge the buyer shipping on this item. The next item is a universal thread t-shirt, and these are very popular. This came from the bulk liquidation apparel box. People really like these t-shirts. I took a best offer of $8, and the buyer did pay shipping. The next items are some stockings, and this item came from the bulk liquidation company, and I took a best offer of $11.99, and I did not charge the buyer shipping on this item. The next item is a Walt Disney Mickey Mouse fork. It's for children, and I thrifted this from the thrift store. I probably got it about maybe 5 or 6 months ago, a little bit before the apocalypse and the pandemic started. I accepted a best offer of $8, and the buyer did pay shipping. The next item is a Wow Fabled button down shirt. It was real thick. It came from the bulk liquidation company, and I accepted an offer of $16.14, and the buyer did pay shipping. And the next item is a Victoria's Secrets bra, and I got this from Macari. Someone was selling these bras in a lot. It was 12 of them, and I'm still listing some of them, but I accepted an offer, $15.99, and the buyer did pay shipping. The next two items are bras that I purchased from bulg.com, the liquidation company, and I sold 2 bras. First one, I accepted an offer of $17, and I did not charge shipping on this one. And the next bra, I accepted an offer of $16, and I did not charge shipping. So I'm glad to see these bras go. The next items are some pink house shoes that I received free from my cousin. She was throwing away some clothes. I was like, hey, give them to me, I'll sell them. So these house shoes were new with tags, and they're just some house shoes made like flip-flops, and I accepted a best offer of $10.99. I did not charge shipping on this item. The next item is just a little jean denim dress out of my daughter's closet. She can no longer wear it, and I accepted a best offer of $8.99, and I did not charge the buyer shipping on this because it's so lightweight. The next item I got from a Macari liquidation, and it's new with tags, and I accepted an offer of $17.99, and I did charge the buyer shipping. Okay, the last item is some joggers. I accepted a best offer of $15, and the buyer did pay shipping. This came from the bulk liquidation apparel box that I purchased. Glad to see some of these items go from the liquidation companies. I'm trying to list all of them. I'm sure a lot of them would sell if I had the time to list them like I want to. Hey, I work full time, so my job is, my first obligation. So I'm just trying to get to everything as best as I can. But these are the items that sold for me. Oh, and I did have 2 items that sold for me on Macari. So I've been listing on Macari, and I sold those shower hooks for $15, and I sold those little trivets, those cast iron trivets for $20. One thing on Macari, I don't like the shipping because the shipping is so high. They have the first class, and they just charge a flat rate of $5.99. Anything that's in priority, they're gonna automatically charge $11.99. So it's not set by the weight of the item. So I really need to learn how to use pirate ship. I've heard a lot of people talk about pirate ship. I sold some more items on Macari, y'all. Man, I forget. Man, I sold 2 more items on Macari that I'm just so absent-minded today. Y'all have to excuse me. I sold this cute little green jumper. I purchased this from the bulk liquidation company. No, I purchased this from a Macari lot, and I sold it on Macari. Sold it for $23. And this next item is just a little dress that I sold on Macari for $11, and I thrifted from the thrift store. Y'all have to excuse me for being so absent-minded. So yeah, I sold 4 items on Macari. And when I listed the items, that jumpsuit, I think it sold like in 2 days. So I'm really impressed with Macari. So I'm gonna start putting all of my stuff on there, especially a lot of the hard goods that I'm learning to source. But I just want to say thank you all so much for your support. It's people that support my videos all the time from the reseller community. And I just want to say thank y'all. It just really means a lot when someone is supporting you, because we just can't be an island all by ourselves and the more people you connect with, the more you expand. So I just want to thank you all. And for you all who have a YouTube channel, I'll be happy to, visit your channel. I'm a person who likes to encourage and support people. It takes a lot of different people to make it in the world, because other people may have skills and knowledge that you may not have. So I just want to thank you all. I hope you all be blessed and shine bright.